Hi everyone, my name is Breno and I'm co-founder of Boto, a no-code platform where users can create and share bots to automate their online activities. The way I like to think about Boto is if GitHub meets Zapier. And the reason for that is that Boto is a platform where you can share logic in an actionable way, just like developers can do in a Git repository. But it is easy to use like Zapier for non-developers. So this way, everyone can share logic online in a workflow style and is actionable. You can automate things using someone else's logic. We are starting our journey in the crypto space. One of the reasons for that is that my co-founder and I both have been in the crypto space for over 5 years. We have extensive experience and we love this space. The other reason is that crypto is a 24/7 space, but humans are not. And that is very important for users to have access to automation in order to really take advantage of this space and to avoid having situations where they lose money because of a price went down while they were asleep and other things such as missing a voting for a decentralized organization. So in order to solve this problem, we have created a platform that is easy to use. I'm going to demo you the tool now and then come back to the presentation. This is the landing page of our platform where you have all your user stats, and I'm going to walk you through how to create a Boto bot. In the creation page, you have all the blocks at your disposal on your left, and you just need to drag and drop them into the canvas and build your flow chart with your logic. In this case, I'm going to use this block with one of my favorite ones. It's a portfolio monitoring for NFTs. What this block does, it looks at the latest collection that an investor has invested. So not the latest thing he has bought, but the latest collection. So what's the new collection he's investing in? So we can get in early. In this case, I'm going to put a minimum investment value of 5 Ether. This is to remove noise from collections that the investor has invested that are really invested just a little bit of money. So this way we only get notified with something more important, let's say. This is all you need really to get these notifications. The next step would be to add a block to receive this notification via Telegram or via email or Discord. But I want to show you a little bit more about what Boto is about, which is allowing people to be creative and create logic, use their logic to create a bot that is more interesting. So in this case, I don't want only to be notified about this collection, but I also want to check if the collection is affordable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert the floor price from Ether to US dollars. And then I'm going to put a filter for the amount that I'm willing to pay in a new collection. So I convert the floor price to US dollars, and now I'm going to add a filter block here where I can just make sure that the value in US dollars that we just converted is, let's say, below $1,000. So this way we make sure we don't get notified of something that we can't buy. Finally, the last step on this bot would be to get the notification. In this case, I'm going to be using Telegram, and I'm going to write a customized message with the things that I think are important for my decision as an investor buying an NFT. So I'm going to put the name of the collection that Pranksy has invested, and then I'm going to say I want to know how much he invested. So invested a certain amount in Ether, and he bought X number of NFTs. So let's say I want to see also how many NFTs this means. And you can get other information here, such as there's so many things available, such as one-day average prices, or you can look at the total supply for that NFT, how many owners are there, so you make sure it's well diversified. For the case of this demo, I'm just going to use this basic information, but I also want to see the image of that collection, of course. And let's see how our bot works. So this is all you need to do. Just a quick recap. We are monitoring collections that Pranksy invests, so we can get in early on. We are converting the floor price to US dollars and filtering to make sure we can afford that collection. And we put a Telegram block here to be notified on Telegram. So I'm going to create the bot and save it. And we should be receiving a message in Telegram, a notification about the latest investment from Pranksy. And here we just received it, and as you can see, the information that we have added in our customized message. Like I said, you can add more information here depending on how what kind of information you would like to see before investing. And here is a little image of that collection. This is all you need to do to create a Boto bot. If you don't want to create something from scratch, we also have recipes which provide you with a pre-made bot. In one click you can have a Boto running. So I hope you have enjoyed the demo. I'm going to take you back to the presentation now. One of the main differentiations about a platform is its composability. During the demo you saw how you can just drag and drop blocks into the canvas and build your logic. These blocks were built to be very standardized, and it's very easy to add a new block to a platform that takes advantage of all the other blocks that are already there, such as the Telegram bot, filters, etc. So here I want to talk about an example where we saw a message from Peter Pan on Twitter, and he's asking if anybody is willing to build a snapshot vote alert Telegram bot. We saw this message and we realized one of our competitors had replied to it saying they've been working with the Snapshot Labs team for a while and they were going to release something like that in the future. So we thought, okay, we can do better than that. So we quickly went to Snapshot website, learned about their APIs, went back, coded a new block to the platform and posted it. And in less than 1 hour, we had our first Snapshot Vote Alert Telegram bot available and had this message in Telegram already, replied to the original tweet, got the attention from Fabian, the CEO of Snapshots, and we ended up working together on a second use case that went live a few days after. So this is how quick we can react to market. My co-founder and I both met at Ripple, where we worked together for over 4 years. We immediately got along because we're both obsessed about automation. As a mechatronics engineer, automation is in my DNA. My last role at Ripple was as head of revenue intelligence, and my co-founder was leading engineer works in the blockchain area, building tools for the XRP ledger. And before Ripple, he was at Santander, which he's now lead blockchain engineer, doing things from infrastructure to front end, full stack engineer in blockchain. And as you can see, we have also achieved a few things already, as we won 2 prizes in the Chainlink Hackathon from AV and Infra, and we also part of the Filecoin Launchpad from Tachyon Consensus Mesh. We launched our platform just a little bit over 1 month ago, and thanks to our composability, we have been able to add use cases week over week. We started with Ethereum transactions, moved into decentralized organizations, added NFTs use cases, truly at a Web3 speed. And now we have also added functionalities such as recipes, which allow users to create bots within 1 click. All our growth has been organic so far. People started finding us on Google last week, which is pretty cool. And I wanted to highlight one of our users who tweeted about us saying that he avoided the getting liquidated during the dump this week, which is pretty great. The major metrics we've been measuring is bot actions, and the reason for that is that we want to track how much time and actions we are doing on behalf of our users. Our immediate market, when we look at 2 of our early use cases, which is Ethereum transactions and NFTs, there are over 7 million transactions per month that are just waiting to be automated. And beyond the crypto market, when we look at Web2 space, there's the workflow automation market, which is estimated to be 40 billion by 2027. With regards to our roadmap, currently we are doing bots that are purely informative. They're getting smarter and smarter, but the users still need to take actions on their own. The next step would be to have bots that assist users. So we will not only notify you about this new collection, but we also offer you a couple of NFTs based on your criteria, and you can just tell the bot to buy one on your behalf. Finally, we want to have bots that are fully automated, doing things on behalf of users without them having to interact with the bots, but we really wanted to take users through that journey so they really understand the logic behind things and they're comfortable with those automations. And that will truly enable us to get to that vision that I mentioned earlier, which is the bot repository where people can share logic in an actionable way in our platform. And that's where we really want to get at the end. Finally, we also have the question of composability that I mentioned earlier, how we can add new blocks to the platform for increasing the number of use cases, in order to be truly scalable, we want to open up for developers to be able to add blocks. So not just Boto people can create blocks to the platform, but also developers from different countries can add blocks that are relevant to their own use case. With regards to our business model, we plan on having a free tier that allow users to use the full functionalities of the platform up to a certain amount of actions that the bots can take per month. After that, users have to pay per usage, similar to how Zapier charges on Web2 and some of the other platforms. And when we get to a marketplace where we have blocks that are provided by developers and they charge for those blocks, we can also get a percentage on those subscriptions. This is the end of our presentation today. I hope you have enjoyed the demo and the presentation. If you want to learn more about Boto, please get in contact, and thank you so much for your attention and time.